Wow. Talk about an answer to prayer, Rebecca. Twins. I never would have guessed we were having twins.
That's because you didn't carry them all these months, Isaac. Me, I haven't had a decent night's sleep since they were conceived.
Indigestion?
That's just the half of it. Kicking, tossing and turning. These two have been at each other since they were big enough to wiggle. I feel like I was hosting a WWE wrestling match inside my belly.
Oh, I'm sure you're exaggerating, Rebecca.
Do these bags under my eyes look like exaggeration? I tell you, these two boys get along like dog and cat.
Well, a little sibling rivalry is a healthy thing.
We'll see about that. I'm just glad their rivalry isn't taking place inside me anymore.
Well, all the sleepless nights were worth it. I mean, just look at him. Isn't he beautiful?
Yes, he certainly is.
Where did you get such a full crop of hair, my boy? I shall call you Esau, which means hairy.
And this little guy came out of the womb right on the heels of his brother. In fact, he came with his hand gripping Esau's heel. He may have been second born, but this one is a real striver. So I shall call him Jacob.
Beautiful. They say that children resemble their parents. You think that's true?
Oh, I do, Isaac. I do. Close with hand on heel. I love them both, of course. There's a special bond I feel. My heart is drawn to you so. It brings me so much joy. Much thanks and praise I give to God for this very special boy. Much thanks and praise I give to God for this very special boy. As the boys grew up, Esau proved to be a skillful hunter, an outdoorsman, while Jacob was quiet and preferred being inside cooking.
Now remember, Esau, a good hunter needs two things: patience and skill.
Now remember, Jacob, good cooking comes down to two words: simmer and season.
If you want the prize, You have to wait for it. It will come to you. Wait. Okay. Pull. That's my boy.
Mix in the vegetables. Now add just a pinch of seasoning and let the whole thing simmer for an hour. And it's ready to serve.
Look at what a great hunter you've become, Esau. You're a natural.
Let me taste. What a fine chef you are becoming, Jacob. All your hard work is paying off.
I'm home. Oh, bonjour, Chef Jacques. What's cooking?
Hands off, Rebby. It's not ready yet, and neither are you.
What do you mean? I'm ready. I'm famished.
Well, you haven't washed yet. And you smell like a wet sheep. And what's that pungent odor you brought in here? Check your feet.
Oops. I must have picked up a little something in the pasture.
A little something? You could fertilize a whole garden with that. You need to clean up a little before you're getting anything from this kitchen.
Quit being such a domestic, Jacob, and give me something to eat. I've been in the field all day, and I'm hungry as a horse.
Well, horses eat hay. Go chew on the front yard if you're hungry. I've got nothing for you.
Unless what?
Well, as Monty Hall used to say, let's make a deal.
What sort of deal?
You give me your birthright, I'll give you some stew.
My birthright for a bowl of stew? What kind of stew are you serving? Old bouillon? Let me take a look first. Oh, I don't know what you're cooking, Jacob. But you should have skinned it first.
That's the laundry pot. Over here.
It looks the same, except with carrots. What do you call this?
And the lentil roux.
It looks like plain old lentil stew to me.
Semantics. You want some or not?
A bowl of stew for my birthright. You must think I'm dumb as an ox.
Actually, oxen have a reasonable intelligence.
Okay, Jacob. It's a deal. I'm tired of all the responsibility anyway.
Well, now you'll get to enjoy being the baby in the family.
You can start by dishing me up a bowl of that red stuff.
Creme de lentil roux.
Whatever. I hope it's worth the price.
Time will tell, little brother. Time will tell. What's right for a bucket of stew? You think it was a magical brew? Esau simply cannot resist, especially when I first
would have thought this could ever be? Picture traded for a tasty meal. Let me tell you now, that's a deal. Esau will be happy, glad. Hey, I'm very glad. I know this is not fair, but I don't really give a care. Esau has very little going on upstairs. He's now so full his stomach hurt. I'm glad I didn't make dessert. The deal is done, it's been such fun, and now I'm number one. Just biding my time until my Father blesses me. Who would have thought this could ever be? I'm just biding my time until my Father blesses me. Who would have thought this could ever be?
Esau, come here to me, my son.
Here I am, Father. What is it?
Come closer. My eyes are dim and I can't see whether it's really you. Ah, Esau, my son.
What is it, Father?
Esau, I am an old man now, and my days are coming to an end. It's time for me to pass on the blessing of my inheritance to you.
Blessing?
Yes, look around you. All this will be yours because you are my firstborn son. So, let's have a special meal together, and I shall grant my blessing to you.
Sure. You want takeout? I know this great Chinese place in town.
No, Esau. Take your bow and arrow, hunt some game, and prepare a special meal just for the two of us. Then I will pass on my blessing to you.